Hello, friends, and welcome to a new adventure. We are gonna play. Oh, let me go back. Okay, well, we're gonna play Ratchet and Clank. This is one of my favorite games. Back when it first came out, I used to play it with, the creator. I used to play with him all the time. This is one of our favorite games. I'm gonna do a complete playthrough of all the games. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of them immediately, like one after another. Because I do want to throw some other more, like newer games and stuff like that, but I think, I'll maybe do this one, take a little break, do next one, something like that. I'm not really sure. But either way, let's get into this game. It's one of my favorites. Format, sure. Yay. There we go. Hey.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
Meanwhile, in a factory on a nearby planet. Hey, it's Clank. I love Clank. I need like a plush or something of Clank. I need to get one. I think they sell them on, the YouTubes or something like that. I got I think I got some from there, from a game. I don't know. But anyway, I think they sell there if I remember seeing it. Maybe I'll have to get it later. Oh, I don't know if I'll put it on here, but, one of the things I did get is I got a bing bong! To put it on my, I don't know, somewhere where you all can see it, but I did get a bing bong! I don't know, it's from, what's the game called? Upwards or whatever. The climbing one. I don't know, I don't remember what it's called, but I have been gone. Oh no.
Welcome to the...
Oh no, we're gonna have to change that, hold on. Yes, up, temp. Up, down, first. Also, let's turn the help desk, because I need help desk. I'll leave the text on.
Gadgetron Help Desk. We are here to offer you advice during your
Hey, that's better.
travels. The help desk is a free service provided by Gadgetron.
I don't know if this is, like, upscaled or anything. Kinda looks like it might be. I don't know. Anyway. Aha! Sorry. Go. Hey. Wait, am I... This feels... Hold on. It just feel weird. I don't know. Ah, get out of here, you toads. Oh no. I know. No, I'm thinking about it. I think I always had to change the up and down on this. I remember, it's such a weird... But I had to do the left to right. Oh no. Maybe I got some, like, wires crossed or something, because it doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm pulling to the right to the left, and pushing to the left to go right, which makes no sense, and I don't know why. Oh, I guess maybe because, like, I want to see to the right, so I'd press right. The chair, okay, yeah, I guess. Instant visual, I want to see to the right, so I press right. I want to see to the left, so I see left, so I go to the left. Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. Ah! Yes, yes. I don't care. Get out of here. I don't... Oh. The other thing too, I don't think that I'm going to get every, what are they called? The skill points in this? I might get some of them. Well, okay, so I think I'm gonna do is, the gold bolts and the skill points, which anyone who's unfamiliar with the game, throughout maps, there are gold bolts, which are like these, but they're big and they're gold, and they're used for buying special weapons. And you also need skill points, which are like special achievements that you can get on each level. Most of them are pretty easy, but some of them, like, well, okay, by easy, I mean, like, a lot of them are designed that you can get them, like, in the game as you're playing, but some of them are ones that you need to get, that you need to come back for, right, that you'll have to get, shucks. You'll have to go get, like, a special weapon or something. And, those, I don't really plan on spending the time on that. Cause I think, alright, cause I think for what, cause I don't need, oh, get out of here. I don't need, like, all of the, all the gold weapons and stuff. But what I might do is I'll get all the ones I can as I go, and then maybe I'll do, like, a video at the end of me getting all the different weapons and things like that. Alright, so the other thing I want to see, I remember this being something in the past, where, like, as you purchase Crater, it goes to a cutscene, so you can't actually get all these bolts, but I don't know, I wonder how this is, they might have fixed that. Yeah, they fixed it, okay. Might be a little older, because I played this when it first came out on one CD, so this is the room. Like a digital play? Alright, I think it's like an updated version of the game.
Interesting.
Guy!
You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every
Captain
week.
Clark.
Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cut!
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this, wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you could stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is V54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny...
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Yeah.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's see. I don't know if I have enough, but is there anything to buy? Nah, I don't need that. I don't need the flamethrower. Alright. Let's go this way first. There we go. This is the way to a gold vault. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Okay. I know there's a bunch of stuff on this level. That I will have to come back for. Like, because, I mean, I don't have anything yet, obviously. very limited, tools and whatnot. Yeah. As far as, like, skill points. And, I could go to that. And, there's another... There's usually, like, 2 gold bolts, I think, per level. Remember that. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna wreck up the place. Right, there we go. Yeah, get out of here. Okay. 5, yep. Give me coins. Alright, but yeah, coins. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that. I think I had the same issue when I was playing, the Lego games. If I keep saying coins instead of studs, I keep saying coins instead of bolts. Hey, come here, you little stinky robot B-dog. Get out of here. These things are adorable, but they're really annoying. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this. There we go. Hey, boom. Oh well. So there is something later in the game that I wanted to try and get. I feel like... I don't remember, it's expensive, but it is like the best weapon in the game. I don't know, I want to say it's like 1,000,000 bolts or something, it's... something stupid. That's what I'm gonna try and save up. Not buy anything, try and... not buy anything, I don't have to anyway. Because like you will see there are parts where you have to buy something, like if I go this way. You know, there, I don't know why, I remember this is one of the few spots that I had like a really hard time with when I first played this game. But also, to be fair, I think this was one of my first, if not my first, introduction to like these kind of games. Before this, I played Pokemon Yellow, I think was my first game ever. And then, I did have some experience with, like, the old Super Mario games on the Super Nintendo, and some of the Sonic games on the, NES. Or not the NES, sorry, the, oh my god, what was it? Yeah, not the Commodore. Yeah, Sega Genesis, that's what it was. Here we go. But yeah, those were like my first games for a while, and then, I don't know, I need to get up here. And then, I think this was my first, like, I don't know what you want to call it, but like 3D platforming, I think. Because we went from the Super Nintendo there. And we had the Super Nintendo for a long time. We didn't get the PlayStation 1, or like the original Xbox or anything. And then the PlayStation 2 came out, and I think that was when we finally upgraded systems. So this was really sort of my, you know, I know a lot of people are gonna, a lot of people are gonna say they, You know, the first one was like Mario 64 or something like that. Oh, crap! This part especially, like, the controls are a little weird. It's definitely not as bad, maybe just have more experience, but... Hey! The
Plumber's
plumber.
crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking. The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to
He
wait
hasn't
for
got enough
Captain
asparagus.
Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
Yeah, she's the one talking about, like, there's gonna be some spots where, like, you have to pay. But I'm gonna do my best to not spend any bolts, if I can help it.
Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close!
It's Kid McMars.
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
Oh, we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarx.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get all these images. Yeah, I know help desk, I know. This is also one of the things, so... Something I hate about a lot of newer games, with clipping there, it's weird, is that, like... I'll clean that up in a minute. Spilled drunk something and it made a mess. They spend like how many minutes trying to teach you the very basic fundamentals of a game. It's like, I already, like, just let me play the game. Like, don't spend 20-30 minutes, whatever, explaining everything. Like, let me learn as I go, right? Like, I don't know. It just annoys me when games do that. Huh. The good music too. Some bumping music. If I recall, there's only one skill point on this one, and I think it's to shoot down the planes with a rocket launcher, but obviously I don't have the rocket launcher yet. So that's one saying that's like one of the ones where I would have to like come back for, which I'm likely probably not doing in this playthrough, or what I might do is just kind of do it off screen and, you know, like a later episode or something, and just put it at the end of the video, or make a compilation of different skill points or something. I don't know, I'll figure something out. Hey, Shorty, get out of here. Get out of her. We'll get these bolts before they disappear. I don't know how much here. I don't remember how long they stay for. There we go. Alright. I do remember, so another thing is over here. again, I don't have a thing for it. There's two things. There's this thing, which I need a special helmet for, and in there, I need a special, like, water jetpack thing. I'm still on fire. And then I can swim upstream, and then there's a goal up there. Oh, hey! Let me... Bum. Ooh. Actually, I think it might only be 100,000. I don't think it's a million. I think in the other game it's a million. That's the same thing that, like, Pokemon did back in the day, where, like, every game they would ramp up, like, how much stuff costs, but they would realistically just, like, operate by a power of 10. So, like, it didn't really make sense. Like, I don't know why they couldn't just, like, leave, you know, the bolts numbers the same, right? Because it was like, oh, everything here is one, every bolt is one bolt, right? Until, like, you'll have something that costs 1,000 bolts, and it's just collect 1,000 bolts. But then, in, like, later games, you'll have it where it's like, oh, this one costs 1,000,000 bolts, but each bolt is worth 100, so really it's like the same thing, it's just bigger numbers for some reason. You know, I don't know, I don't think games really do that anymore, like, outside of, like, there's, like, gambling, idle games where it's, like, billions, billions, quadrillions, A, B, A, C numbers, you know what I mean? Or it's just like, oh, big numbers make, happy chemicals or whatever, right? But, like, when you're talking about a game like this, like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me to be like, oh, we're gonna ramp it up, and, like, this game, something that costs 100,000, or, 100,000 now costs 1,000,000, but at the same time, each bolt is now worth 10 instead of 1. It's like, well, why couldn't you just, why did you have to ramp it up? Why couldn't you just leave it at everything, right? Like, you could have just not multiplied everything by 10 and it would have had the same thing. You know what I mean? It's not like... It's like something that, like, something that kind of makes sense. Alright, hold on, we'll get back to it.
Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
From the stomach inside of a Gordian snaggle beast.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quarktastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
That's one of my favorite sayings. That is about, like, things when I had, like, a random thing of the Guardian Snaggle Beast. What was I saying now? Oh yeah, so, like, I loved it, like, in this game, in the first one here. All of the like gadgets and stuff that you get are all pretty basic, right? Like you'll see as we go on, like, oh, I don't have the blaster and stuff yet, but, you'll see as I get some of the stuff that it really is just like, it looks like something you put together out of like parts from the scrapyard. But, and then in the later games, it'll be, they are like more advanced. So like again, guys, like, oh, well, it's a better quality weapon, so it's gonna cost more. But like, instead of just making it so that like you get more from enemies, or that there's, you know, other ways to get more bolts or whatever, and they just up the value in the bolt, and it ends up being the same, and it's just like that. I don't know, it's just annoying, it's kind of dumb, but, yeah, so I think, let's go to, is there anything, don't, yes, I need a swing shot for this, so I have to go here first, okay. Oh yeah, so there's, oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so there's 3 there, I got 2 of the 3 there. Or my one, but yeah, we'll do this one. But yeah, I don't know, that just like annoys me. I know other games do that too, where it's like, oh, we just wanna, I don't know, like an inflation of the value of things. But it, like, and wow, it just doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, now we're here on Metropolis, was it? Atrocity. But yeah, anyway, I think that's where we're gonna end it for this episode. I know this wasn't like a super long episode. Definitely not gonna be compared to some of the other ones that take a little bit longer to get through the level. But I think it's a good place to start and a good place to stop. If I knew maybe like a level, one or 2 levels, depending on how, some of them are short, but a lot of them I think will take us about an episode to get through, a new level. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for Ratchet and Clank. Thank you all for coming on this adventure, and remember, until next episode, stay awesome, my friend.